Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to All Series Videos, your destination for all your favorite Z-Word series updates. In this video, I will be updating you on Radha Mohan. Mohan's secret DNA test result on Manan arrives, shocking Radha. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's go.
Mohan starts smiling after picking the hair. Ketki asks why is he so glad after looking at the hair, and is he fine? Mohan realizes these hair are going to really upset Radha. Ketki asks what is he saying. Mohan replies these hair will give him his Bal Gopal. Ketki is stunned asking what is he saying. Mohan puts the hair in a bag and then takes out his own hair to give as a sample. Mohan start writing on the packets. Yug says Gungun is standing in his own house and blaming him while she is saying he will kill his own son, whom he has raised with so much love. Yug asks if this is what her father teaches her. Gungun start crying, and then furiously pushes Yug away asking, how did he dare say these things about her father? Radhika asks Gungun to calm down angrily, saying Yug is the father of her son, and asks what is she doing, questioning if she has lost it all. Radhika orders her to get out from here, as she has crossed the limit, when she did not think Gungun would be so mischievous, and orders her to leave right now. Gungun tries to explain herself, pleading that she should trust her, as he is lying. Radhika replies Gungun is lying, and has done it even in the past, but for now should get out of her house. Gungun tries to touch her, but Radhika pulls her hand back, saying Gungun should leave before she does something else. Gungun, while wiping the tears, keeps crying. She tries to leave, however Manan comes saying he has packed the bags, and they are going to the house of his grandmother. Manan then goes to Champi, but Yug asks Manan to keep him away. Manan asks if Gungun brought Champi here, that she gifted Champi, and she asks Manan to keep Champi with him all the time as he will save him from the threats near him, and if anyone looks at him with evil intention, then he should bite that even the doctor cannot fix him. Yug says Manan is his son, and should he give the DNA? Radhika wonders if Mohan Ji was cutting the hair of Manan so he could get the DNA test. Gungun tries to leave, but Yug asks her to take the mask, as she might say they even kept her bag. He says he did not get so angry in his entire life. Manan runs after Champi, but Radhika is still tensed. Yug notices her so asks if she is fine. He asks if she is hiding something from him. Radhika replies it is not the case. Yug asks how does she know that Gungun used to lie, and how does Radhika know about her past? Yug says there is one thing which has been disturbing him, but he could not ask her, and so asks what is her relation with Mr. Trivedi as it is bothering him. Radhika remembers when Mohanji asked if she wants him to not even wish his own son, as he knows Manan is his son. Radhika is worried so turns to leave, but Yug stops her, saying she has always answered his questions, but why is she not answering today? Radhika replies she will give the answer to all of his questions. He tries to follow her, but is stopped by Champi. He climbs on the table, saying what can he do of it now? Mohan is consoling Gungun, saying who would scold her if not her Rama. He says that she will come running after her, when Radhika entering the house comes to stand in front of Mohan asking, why did he cut Manan's hair? Mohan says that Radhika has figured out the truth, and so is actually very smart. He says she should wait for some time, as then the reports would come back. Radhika asks what reports is he talking about. Mohan replies the DNA reports to prove that Manan is his son. Radhika is worried. Yug is requesting someone to come and take Champi away. He then runs upstairs. Daddy is packing the things when she gets a call from Yug, so gets hesitant asking what does he want. Yug replies he cannot figure out if he touches her feet or cuts them. Daddy asks what is he saying. He says she should answer the question without any excuse, then asks what is the relation between Radhika and Mohan. Daddy says that Yug should ask Radhika about it all himself. Yug replies that he would reach Barsana very soon, so she should tell him the truth. Daddy ends the call of Yug saying she cannot tell him anything when Yug gets furious, as he does not like when someone ends his call. Daddy thinks that Yug cannot find the truth about Radha's past. Radhika asks Mohan why did he do it. He replies he did it to find the truth about his son, and make sure the feelings of Radhika are revealed. He says she can come and stay with them, while asking Cotter to not sell the house. Mohan says the lab reports have also come, and so now Radhika must see what is the result while tell him the truth. Radhika at first closes the eyes, but then is stunned seeing the lab report. She sees Punam standing in the window who is smiling. Radhika turns saying she has seen the reports, and he can see them too, that both of their DNA did not match with each other. Mohan is shocked after reading the DNA report that it did not match. Radhika is relieved. Poonam, standing in the window, recalls how she saw Mohan cutting the hair of Manan, which made her get suspicious of his actions. She then saw him pack the 2 bags so he could get the DNA test. Mohan gave the samples to an employee who asks if he suspects his wife, but then Mohan said he should just focus on his work. Poonam then took the sample of Manan and gave the person the other bag. He at first refused, but she handed him the money, assuring he will get even more, but should do as she is ordering him. The person agreed to do it and left holding the 2 samples. Poonam is glad she saw it all, otherwise what would have happened? She thought that the results would be negative, as the test would be done with her sample. Poonam thinks had she not seen Mohan getting the DNA test done, then a lot of secrets would have been revealed. Mohan says it cannot happen, as how is this possible? Radhika replies it is the truth, as she kept saying Manan is not his son, but when does he listen to her? He, like always, did not believe her. He cut the hair of her son and arranged for the DNA test. She could have even brought the proof in front of him because she did not want to break his heart, but he should see what he has done. While now the truth has been revealed, Mohan replies it is not the truth, but Radhika angrily replies this is indeed the truth. Radhika says now the truth has come in front of him about who is the father of Manan. Mohan refuses to accept it, but Radhika replies this is the truth, asking what did he think, that she was in love with him for a few years, so would keep it in her heart forever when he broke her heart and did not trust her, when she kept crying, but he was still ready to send her to the mental asylum. Mohan gets tensed thinking about it. Radha says he was even about to raise his hand on her, while after it, all he thinks she would be still in love with him. She asks him the reason, saying, because he loves himself more than her and is arrogant about himself. He thinks there is no one else more perfect than him, because of which no one can love another person other than him. She says it is just his arrogant behavior that she today loves someone else, while she has a son with that man, and what does he desire that she waits for him for the rest of her life, and live her life waiting for him, and not let anyone else touch her? She asks why should she have done it, and what does he have that she keeps performing his puja for the rest of her life? Radhika says he does not have anything worth waiting for. Mohan gets emotional. Radhika replies she is telling it for the last time, while Gungan should make her father remember. She explains she does not love him, while she loves his neighbor whose name is Yug Kohli. She has a son with that man and is very happy with his love. Radhika, holding her hand, says he should not keep ruining her happy family. Radhika, entering her house, is slowly walking, thinking about how she blamed Gungan for bringing the mask, and then pushed her back, trying to defend Yug. She sits on the couch crying, and then rests her head on the table thinking of when she told Mohan she does not love him anymore. Radhika thinks he should forgive her, as she told such a big lie to him, and a lot of what could she have done, as she was helpless and did not have any other choice. She might not be able to move ahead in her life and would always keep loving him for the rest of her life, but he can think about moving on in his life. He can at least try to forget this Radha a bit. She starts crying while resting her head on the chair. Poonam comes behind Radhika and touches her shoulder. Radhika immediately hugs her tightly, praising her for what she has done. Radhika then asks Poonam how was she able to do it. Poonam reveals she switched the sample as the person was about to leave and even offered him money for it. Radhika appreciates her a lot for not letting the truth be revealed and her family from being broken. But she says that Yug has a lot of questions regarding her and Mohan, so how can she answer all the questions?
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.